Whoa, we made how much? All right, welcome back to Schedule 1 and a new build in the barn. And now the barn and the docks are about the same size, so it doesn't really matter, but I tried something new. I uh I went a little bit harder on this one. I have 40 mushroom beds. I have two of these mushroom whatever the hell they're called, the mushroom spawn stations. And then I have 20 drying racks. And I already did a little bit of setups on this. Like I set the mushroom beds up with what they need, which is the shroom spawn fertilizer, and then I had the destination. I have 20 of these mushroom beds going to this drying rack or this large storage rack. I have 20, the other 20 go into this storage rack, and then we're gonna set this as our supplies for our botanist for the whoever does um this thing right here. The drying racks. Good lord, I can't speak. But yeah, I have this set up. It's kind of different. I wanted to try it out. I'm pretty sure the botanist can get through here, and if they can't, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. I haven't tried it yet, so while I'm recording this video, I want to try it because I want to get it set up and everything on video, and we're just gonna get right to it. We're gonna do supplies. This is gonna be our supplies for everybody. There's gonna be 5 botanists in here doing the mushroom beds. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and actually, you know what? Let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then that guy's done. So let's grab this. Oh, I already set their lockers up as well, so you don't have to see me run back and forth on the damn lockers. All right, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I'll give a rundown of what we used and everything on this supplies right there. So we got, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's done. So that guy's done, that guy's done, that guy's done. This guy, Brandon, you're next. We're gonna go from here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll do 8 over here. And then one more botanist for this stuff. Done. Done. So let's go with this guy. Supplies. I've never tried like this this lean before, so it might be kind of interesting to see how it works. And I'll, like all my other videos, I'll show you guys how it works and everything like that. All right, so we should have 3 left. So we can go supplies. We're gonna do this place. We're gonna go assigned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're gonna go. There's another one at. We just did that girl. This person now. We're gonna go. Supplies is that shelf, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, and then our last botanist, we're going to set up at the mushroom spawn, which is this guy. I'm gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, we'll have to set up a handler, but I want to see if it'll work, if they'll restock it. But we need to go here and here, and then we need to set up the last few of these that were left. So wherever those were, and that should be it right there. Yeah. All right, that's all the botanists set up. Now we gotta set up our handlers. We need to go back here, and we don't have an assigned station, but he does have a locker. And on this one, since they stand on the loading bay 1, we want to put it on 2, and then we'll just have to do all our deliveries on 2. And then so we want to go route, we want to go here, and we want to go over to here, and we have to set those up. And I don't think there's anything else I gotta do for that. Okay, so they get the supplies from there. They bring them into this one, which we need to set it up. So let's go here. What is it? Mushroom substrate. Copy filter. Paste filter, and then we'll go. I don't know why I did it this way, but it doesn't matter. It all works the same. Copy filter. Paste filter and paste filter, and then we will go the finished mushroom spawn. There we go. Copy filter, paste filter, and honestly, we're gonna have a handler that we don't have anything to do with, so we could pack this stuff up and or brick it up first, and then yeah, dude, we might do that. Okay, so we have that. What do we got here? We got, and then we got the safe to none. So we need to do this storage rack over here. Oh, I already set this one up. This one has the grain and the spore syringe in it. So that should be fine. And then this doesn't matter. All right, so the botanists come in. They come into their supply shelf, or their supply safe, and then they go out and they do their thing. They get done and they harvest it. That goes into this shelf. That's when the other botanists come in, grab off this shelf, and do all of our drying racks. Same thing on this side. Once the drying racks are done, they take it and they put it into these shelves, or these safes right here. And I think I want, and then we might get a brick press and put it in here. I think that's what we're gonna do actually. But we're gonna get a Viper as well, so we can put in these and transfer them over to our mixing place. But I'm gonna get this all going and make sure it works, and then I'll be back to show you guys some more stuff. All right, we're back with a little bit of an update. I had to bring these safes in here and then run a handler's route. So this one's gonna hold all of our fertilizer. This one's gonna hold all of our substrate. And then we have a route with our handlers from each safe into our supply shelves safe. And I did use the command to grow all the mushrooms as soon as they got in there, because I want to see if it works. It looks like it's working fine. The drying racks. So they're taking it off the shelf and they're putting it on the drying racks. And then I also had to do, the botanist wouldn't take off this shelf, so I had to do 2 more routes from this shelf to each one of the mushroom spawn stations. So it's working pretty well. It's keeping up. They're doing a damn good job. It's always hard at the very beginning, the very first time they set up, because they have to do it all at once, you know, like everything. There's not like any kind of separation, especially when you do grow all plants so they all get done at the same time. But I wanted to get some going on the drying rack. So but why aren't they drying it though? That's the thing that I don't like that. There we go. He's drying it now. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, that's gonna, I want to thank whoever in my comment section on one of my past videos that told me to do this, because this is a game changer. This helps so much. It seems to be doing so well now. Like they're doing 20 at a time. They're getting it. They're putting it in the thing. Yeah, so now we have, yeah, look at that. That's so nice, dude. Okay. This is working really well. Look how much trash there is, though. That's why we use clear trash command. But we'll be back with the results of an entire full day once we get rolling on this. It's going to take me a bit to get to that point, but you guys won't have to sit here and watch that. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, so we're back. We ran an entire day, a full day, and the only thing that I touched was emptying out our safes into our Viper out there, our van. But they did a really good, smooth job. Everything just kept running, man. As long as I kept doing deliveries, they kept on rolling. And the only issues I have right now with this build that I've seen, this was after 2 days actually. I did a full day of waiting on stuff, and then I emptied it and I deleted some of these and stuff. And I just put these up there because I was tired of discarding them. This was from the other day, and then this second day was a fresh thing with empty safes and empty Viber. And the only issue I had was the guy that we have on the mushroom spawn stations. He prioritizes that over the drying racks, but he still does it. It still works out. Like these are his racks right here, and they're going and stuff. It just takes a lot longer. Like they'll like, see, this one doesn't have anything in there. This one has 16 in there and stuff like that, even though we have stuff in our shelves. And let's go ahead and see how much we have. We have an entire van full. So that is 16 times 20, which would be, I believe, 320. Yep, 320. And then let's see what we have in here. We have 400, 480, 500. 508 mushrooms is what we have. That is a ton. And I think it's going to vary by day. I think it'll be more and less, depending on like how far along these are drying. Like, see, these are like, now I'm waiting at the 4 o'clock and they're still going. So, yeah, like, see right here, well, that just got done, I think. But, so there's a lot that were close to being done and everything too. But this build, I really like it. I think this one works amazing. I like it a lot better than my docks build. And I think this is what I'm gonna try to do whenever I get to like a fresh playthrough, because I already started the one on my playthrough series. But yeah, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the build. Let me know if you guys have any questions, any concerns, any critiques on it. Let me know what you guys have built. I'm curious about that. I'm curious, like, what a good efficient build is, you know, if I'm not doing it correctly. But this is a lot. So yeah, as always, hit that like button if you guys enjoyed it. If you really enjoyed it and you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you all in the next video.